For either the last or the next to last time, we welcome you inside the Charles L. Sewell Center in Moon Township, Pennsylvania. This is Northeast Conference basketball. Tonight, a spot in Sunday's championship game is on the line as the 6th-seeded Central Connecticut State Blue Devils take on the top-seeded regular season champion Robert Morris Colonials.
And NEC showing the versatility to slide to the point.
A little head fake by Megan Smith sliding through the lane. Her shot fell off the mark. Pushing it up the floor. Here's Outlow, fresh into the game. 8 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists the other day. And we have a timeout after a Central bucket puts them up 7-4.
Out of the Colonials.
6 minutes gone by. It's an 11-6 Central Connecticut State lead over the top-seeded regular season champion, Robert Morris Colonials, and that's a confidence boost for Robert Morris, and NEC knocks it down.
Used her body real well on that, created some space on that shot, Craig. Almost a half hook type of maneuver.
Navarro from deep, nothing but net.
Wow. To run a series of sets.
And NEC Lamprou from the right side for 3.
A series of sets featuring number 4. Well, Craig, at exactly 46%. We've had 8 lead changes. This is what a semifinal is supposed to look like.
Taylor Good taking it right to the basket. Breaking the 2010s team in field goal percentage defense. Leiden off balance, no good. And NEC gets past Reynoso with the rebound and races up the sideline. It's a 3-on-1. What a pass to Navarro for the finish.
Well, that's an outstanding pass. Navarro, let's give her some credit.
Shot clock turned off. Leiden at the top of the key, guarded by Smith, gives it back to Patterson. Here's Hines. Hines going to Reynoso. High bounce. Reynoso taps it out to Outlow. 2 on the clock. Oh, wide open is Hines along the baseline, and she knocks it in at the buzzer.
To get open looks, but that was a good one by Hines.
Dashel to Lamprou. Right corner 3 for the answer.
Now number 4 is feeling it.
Robert Morris starting to pull away a little bit. Central looking to chip in here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Nice little finger roll by Outlow to the basket. Giving it to Epps. It's a screen. Back to Leiden. Shakes the defender. Lets it fly and drains the 3 ball.
That's a big shot right there. Leiden quiet since the first couple possessions of that 1st quarter.
Moon Township and NEC lost. Had to come back to the backcourt to get it. But because it was deflected by Robert Morris, no backcourt violation. Here's Navarro for 3. With 4 on the shot clock. She drains it.
She pumps the fists. The young lady's feeling it. These seniors on a mission have that chance to go to the NCAA tournament and earn the title for the first time.
There's the final buzzer, and the Robert Morris Colonials, for the 10th time in history and for the 4th straight season, are headed to the Northeast Conference Championship game. There will be one final game at the Sewell Center, and it'll be on Sunday for the Northeast Conference Championship.
Coach B, you talked about your team. You want them to play hard, you want them to play smart, you wanted to play free. How do you think this effort was today?
Well, early on, we had some big miscues defensively. I wanted to get a little bit better defensively. They scored more points than teams have been scoring on us lately. So I was a little disappointed with some of the breakdowns we had. But in the second half, I thought we did a much better job of being accountable on defense. Got some big stops. Their run wasn't just hitting shots. It was defensively really bothering what they were trying to do, holding them to 1 shot. That was the best rebounding team in this league, and we were holding them to 1 shot a lot down the stretch. That was big.
Talk about accountability. You talked about the team's resilience, and we commented a lot about the loss of your senior point guard. Who stepped up to fill that role today?
Oh, definitely. I mean, Anna Nicky had to change over from a twos mindset to a points mindset. That's not easy. And she did a great job of really accepting the challenge. In my career, I've had a couple players that have done that in the past, and they've always been players that I remember as special ones, because that's very tough to do. She's doing a great job of doing it, and the team is doing a great job of picking up and accepting their new roles. I think that's the biggest part of this whole thing that we're doing right now, is that it's not coming easy for us. We got to deal through this adversity, and she's one of the big reasons why the team is really thriving.
Well, we're going to bring Anna Nicky in here in a second. Okay. Let's bring in your senior player of the year candidate, Anna Nicky. 4th trip to the championship game for your senior class. How does that feel?
Amazing. I mean, I can't even put it into words. Like, it feels amazing. 4 years, 4 championship games. I mean, what else can I ask for?
Well, talk about the transition. You know, we got Coach B here taking over for Coach Sal. How did that affect your play, and how is the team different this year?
I mean, it's been a great season so far playing for him. I feel like I have no pressure under him. I don't know, like it's great. It's great. It's really great. Like he always says to me before the game, play as smart as you can, as hard as you can, as free as you can, and that's what I do out there, and that's why we've been that successful.
Well, you have one more game left in the Chuck maybe. You had to go on the road for the championship last year. How do you feel about playing on Sunday?
I mean, I feel great. We got to get a W, though, because, like, you know, it's probably the last game ever here, so we got to finish off with a great win.
Thank you very much. Craig, back to you.
All right, Pam, thank you so much. And it looks like it will be the Bryant Bulldogs with 6 seconds left. They lead Sacred Heart 74-68. So there will be one final game here at the Sewell Center on Sunday. It'll be for the NEC Championship.